A spring breeze rolls in, gentle and sweet on my skin, like a thoughtful kiss from someone I miss, a yearning love from within. Hey there, milkshakes. Welcome to the first of my little poetry sessions. I wanted to do an audio where I just read some mushy, sweet poems that I wrote just for you about love and spring and such. I'll yap a bit in between each of them, maybe say a little bit about what inspired me to do each one. But let's continue, shall we? That first one was called Kiss on the Breeze, and this next one is called Sweet Another Day. Feathers and foxes, rustling leaves, a forest of memories, a trail through the trees. At the babbling creek, you find me in a daze, as the shimmering water is sweet another day. That one's just about how I like to stare at nature and how pretty it is. They don't call her Mother Nature for nothing, I guess. This next one is called The Year Ahead. The last of the snow had gone, like the last of the Christmas decorations. As spring tiptoed in, as quiet as a bunny on the grassy hill. I figured you wouldn't want to miss it. I took your hand and guided us up the hills, now green with pastel polka dots. You smiled as we reached the summit. I knew you'd love it, I said. A river valley awakening from its winter slumber. But you hadn't turned to see the view. Instead, you gazed at me and said, being here with you is enough of a sign that the year ahead will be beautiful and bright. Kind of a sappy one, that one. It took a couple tries to get that one in the direction I wanted, though. You know, one thing I like about spring is that it feels like the actual start to the year. Like having the new year in January, while a nice winter holiday always feels like how midnight is like the technical start of a new day. Like, yeah, technically the new day starts at midnight, but it doesn't feel like it actually begins until the morning. And the first day of spring is like the year's mid-morning. And I love getting to wake up in the morning with all my sweet milkshakes to greet the new year. Anyway, let's go to the next one. This one's called Petals, Petals. Petals, petals, flowers of the valley bloom. Petals, petals, a changing of the season soon. Petals, petals, colors of the rolling hills. Petals, petals, there's promise in the season still. The word petals is such a cute word. So gentle. I just imagine like falling cherry tree blossom petals that smell very sweet. Just like you. This next one is called You Are the Morning. You are like the morning, so delicate, so gentle on my eyes. As I awake from the darkness, you are the songbirds that greet my ears at my bedside. So hopeful, a gentle celebration of the day to come. You are the sunlight that pours into the room, banishing the cold of yesterday, a loving warmth on my skin. You are the morning dew on the earth, so sweet, like nature's kiss on the world. You are like the morning, so delicate, so gentle on my eyes. Yeah, I think I like how that one came out. It's so dramatic, but when else do you get to do stuff like that? But in poetry. This next one is called Spring Break Nights. Apricot kisses. Those were always my favorite from you. As we walk from the market, turning left at the smoothie shop where we first stumbled on our words. Sea salt whispers, the time you told me I was your cute friend. Like the waves on the shore, the words kept coming back in my thoughts. Spring break nights, the stars I got to see with you. To myself, I wished as loudly as I could to awake from a dream and find you next to me. I think that one also came out pretty cute. Spoilers though, like nothing like that actually happened to me. It's all just my yearning and imagination. But that's also what poetry is about, no? About yearning, about gentle, sweet memories that maybe are yet to happen. Here's the last one for you, my darlings. This one's called Her First Spring. A honeybee hums, the tulips teeter, a rabbit runs in the wind. The clouds cluster, a hummingbird hovers, a girl gazes at the grove. The dandelions dance, the chickadees chatter, a teardrop sprouts from her eye. Her skirt when she skips, her feelings aflutter. Her first spring as a girl at last. Thank you, my dear milkshakes, for joining me. Sorry if it's a little bit short, but I just really wanted to get this idea out there. I hope you enjoy these silly and sweet poems that I wrote for you, and I hope to make this a series of sorts. It might be a little different from the usual stuff, but I think poetry can also be a source of comfort and peaceful feelings. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your day or night. Happy spring, my dear milkshake.